The roads are completely empty. Nobody is out here. Where we're walking towards is where the opposition leader Khalida Zia lives, and her house is barricaded with cops. I mean, there's dozens of them. So the police leaders are telling me they have enhanced the security, the protection of the opposition leader, and that's why all these police officers have barricaded her house.
With a large media presence outside, Zia attempted to leave her house.
রক্তের গঙ্গা বইছে বহাচ্ছে দেখবো কতদিন আটকে রাখতে পারেন যতদিন এরকম করবেন আমাদের কর্মসূচি চলবে
Unable to leave, Zia made her way back inside, essentially under house arrest. 5 days earlier, Khalida Zia had called on the supporters of her BNP party to take to the streets in a march for democracy.
আমরা এই অভিযাত্রার নাম দিয়েছি মার্চ ফর ডেমোক্রেসি
The call for a protest march combined with an electoral boycott came in response to Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina and her ruling Awami Party refusing to return to a caretaker government to oversee elections planned on January 5th. I made my way to the BNP HQ, the scheduled starting point for the March for Democracy, which Zia was supposed to be leading.
There's expected to be at least 1 million people at this protest, so let's see what happens. We're seeing busloads of police officers come into the scene. We are literally 3 blocks away from the BNP office. There are no protesters in sight, but police everywhere.
The police were determined that no one would reach the BNP HQ, but a former MP, Eliza Zaman, did attempt to cross the barricade. It looked like Zia's March for Democracy was over before it had begun, and with the police showing zero tolerance for any form of protest, even we fell under scrutiny.
Our driver just told us that a police officer followed us to the opposition leader's office, and now I'm a little worried that we might be followed.
At Dhaka Supreme Court, a group of BNP lawyers were attempting to join the march.
What happened? You were protesting.
March for Democracy is already going, but the main thing is that the Bangladesh Supreme Court lawyers are striking for the March for Democracy.
They're saying that the current government has locked the gates on them, so they're not able to come out.
We tried hard and soul to come out for their mission, March for Democracy, but we did not get any opportunity for the barrier of the present government, the ruling present government.
While the security crackdown had successfully stopped the main march, small protests were breaking out everywhere. Just a block away, the streets in front of the press club looked like a war zone.
Outside are pro-government protesters. Inside this gate are anti-government protesters. And they're fighting each other right now. আপনি কি করতেছেন? কি হচ্ছে এখানে?
Bangladesh only gained independence from Pakistan in 1971 after a bloody war. For many, the wounds were not healed. The Supreme Court is currently holding war crimes tribunals against those who collaborated with Pakistan. Many of the accused are major figures within the BNP and the Islamist party, Jamaat-e-Islami. Police had made a half-hearted attempt to stop fighting, but pro-government supporters continued to hurl stones, this time at their fellow supporters who'd managed to infiltrate the press club.
Elections are supposed to be a positive thing, and my experience here so far is just seeing a lot of chaos, violence, and innocent people getting hurt.
Some opposition activists, fearing for their safety, have gone into hiding.
I guess they're negotiating my entrance right now. Questioning where we are, who we are. Stop filming. Stop filming. So we're in a secret location. This BNP activist is hiding, so we had to turn our cameras off. Nice to meet you.
যে পুলিশ তো আসলে এখন বাংলাদেশে পুলিশ ধরতে তো আসলে কোনো কারণ লাগে না। মন্ত্রী মিনিস্টারকে ধরতেছে, মানে মন্ত্রীদেরকে ধরতে তো ওদের কোনো কারণ লাগতেছে না। সেক্ষেত্রে আমি তো চুনোপুটি। দেশে কি আদৌ থাকতে পারবে কিনা বিরোধী পক্ষ, দেশে কি আদৌ ওনারা ছাড়া অন্য কোনো পার্টি পলিটিক্যাল অ্যাক্টিভিটিস করতে পারবে কিনা, তো আসলে এতগুলো মানুষের বিপক্ষে যে এই নির্বাচনটা করার মানে আমি কোনো মানে বুঝতেছি না।
আপনার কি মনে হয় 5 তারিখের পরে অনেক ভায়োলেন্স হবে?
ভায়োলেন্স আসলে যখন মানুষের যখন কিছুই করার থাকে না, সেক্ষেত্রে দেয়ালে পিঠ থেকে গেলে অনেকেই অনেক কিছু করে।
The BNP has ties to several fundamentalist Islamist groups whose presence and violence have increased in recent years. One of these groups, Hafejat-e-Islami, is a platform of different Islamist organizations. On May 5, 2013,